The Gentlemen. If you like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, and you enjoyed the movie Snatch, you're going to love this. Similar thing. British mob and the intricacies of their business. Mickey, played by Matthew McConaughey, is an American-born drug dealer. And he's moved to England and he's become a big muckety-muck in England. Charlie Hannon plays his right-hand man, his sidekick, his number one assassin guy, and he's pretty good at that. They're both really, really good. Matthew McConaughey is a lot better at a crime boss than I expected him to be. I figured he was going to come in there and be like, all right, all right, all right. Lift his shirt up, show his abs, smile for the camera, and then maybe wink and then drive Lincoln down the street. But instead, he is really, 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 really good as a mob boss. Jeremy Strong is in this movie also. So is Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant is Fletcher. He's the main guy, really. He's not really a mob guy, but he's the main guy. He's pretty much the narrator of the story. He's telling you everything that goes on. He is a crime investigator that got kind of pulled into this mystery, so he's been watching everybody from the bushes, and now he tells you everything he's learned, which is in fact the story. Colin Farrell is the coach. He's the guy on the sidelines that kind of gets pulled into the fricas. He doesn't really want to be there, but he owes a favor. He owes a debt. So he's working with these guys, and he's the kind of guy that you want on your side. You know, I mean, for him not to have been mobbed, just to like be repaying a debt, he was pretty important to the whole story. He did a lot. He's pretty important. Henry Golding plays Dry Eye. And I'm assuming that they call him Dry Eye because he never cries. He doesn't show any emotion. And he's good also. He just did a romantic comedy recently, but he plays a man who is second in command to the local dragon head, Lord George. Lord George rules one side of town. Matthew McConaughey rules another side of town, and they sell different drugs, but they've never really meshed. A third party comes in trying to buy the entire organization from Matthew McConaughey, hence the plot of the story. There's someone trying to buy Matthew McConaughey's organization, but there's also somebody trying to bring down Matthew McConaughey's organization, and that's where the plot thickens. You know, who are the guys that are with him, who are the guys that are against him. Can't really say the good guys or bad guys, because pretty much every single person on the screen is a villain. Even some of the kids that are out and about, they're friggin' villains too. So pretty much everybody here is bad. Makes me wonder about London. I mean, is it just like nothing but criminals? Because I don't think I ever saw a cop. With all the people that got killed, I don't think I ever saw a cop at all. So it makes you, things that make you go, It was a great movie, an incredible watch. I really, really liked it. I think that you would enjoy it also. I liked the plot. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that this was a Guy Ritchie movie. Not that he doesn't do good movies, he does good movies, but this was his movie, and it didn't really seem like his thing, not really seem like his jam, but he did it swell. So I gotta give him props for that. But it's on the same line as like Snatched. A lot of twists, a lot of turns. It's almost Pulp Fiction-y as far as, you know, this is happening, and then later you find out that this happened because of that, and then this happened, this event was actually before that event. These two events were happening at the same time. I thought they were separate. It's that kind of a thing. It's bits and pieces. You got to pay attention. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And it kind of makes you think that any American can go over there and become a crime boss. But you might get your pound of flesh carved out of you. That would suck. But I liked it. Matthew McConaughey, again, was surprisingly good. Colin Farrell was really good. And it was basically just different mob organizations fighting over territory, but with a really good story. They could do a part 2 to that, because I'd like to know what happened after these events. What happened next? What happened the next day? Because all of these events happen in just a couple of days. The entire movie takes place over 2 days, I guess, a day and a half, something like that. So I'd like to know what happened the next day, because there's some things that are kind of up in the air at the end, and you're like, well, what happened to these people? You get an idea of what happened, but you're not sure. What happened to this guy? You get an idea what happened, but you're not sure. Did this guy actually pay that money that he was supposed to pay, or did he die? You don't know. They don't say. They give you an idea, but you're not sure. And I kind of like that. I dig this movie. I dug it so much that I think I'm going to give it 8 bags of popcorn. Man, 8 bags of popcorn. And that's all I got to say about that. Did you see the movie? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the movie, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.